It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark... went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. 11. Motion man is Schwartz. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing is McCarthy. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, Keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Burrow changing the look. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11. 11. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Motion man is Schwartz. Now Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Trey Tucker, 64 yards. And the Browns have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Good play.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 48 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to move back in front. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
It's complete, and he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Trey Tucker with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Now they'll change things up. Now McCarthy.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. The Bengals sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's second and 10. Here's McCarthy.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. 55 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Gun, gun. Cut. 12. Cut.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's going to air one out. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. To the air with McCarthy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. McCarthy going to look to throw for it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down. down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 1st and Now Burrow going to change things up.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Browns. Trey Tucker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On play action, now McCarthy. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on the touch pass. Finding room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught. And it'll be a big hit at the end of this one, but it's also a big play as he's able to hang on to the football. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Browns are back within a score. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Extra point try now from Dicker. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Browns 28. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about no gain, and it's second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Trap 60, trap 19 tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. 11,
And Burrow going to change the play. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call.
Here we go.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
11.
They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Let's go now.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy.
And that is caught. He's got it for the Bengal touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
On 1, ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Here we go.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11
Slot
Mighty.
man moves right. Burrow will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Looking to throw. McCarthy. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
11 common. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On play action, McCarthy. Wide open receiver complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go up top again. And this one is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And now an audible here into something else.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McBride. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down.
11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
From midfield now, Burrow. He sets to fire deep. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 50 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. McCarthy operating from the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
On 1, ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the zone. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Good set. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Now inside the 25. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't...
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. From 4 yards out. And the Bengals are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
On 1, ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can...
And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are in great shape here as